Yeah. And to kick it off, POV. You're a book. POV, you're a book. POV, you're a book. You're a book about to be devoured. Squirm! Oh, I love Squirm so much. Oh, I love them. Hi. Hello. I refuse to make these pictures high quality, so you're gonna have to deal with this. Okay. Thanks for stopping by. By Berry Beast Candor. Yes, I also love Squirm. I love drawing Berry Beast. There's more Evelyn Berry Beast fan art that I did his one. It's really horrible quality because I couldn't be able to take pictures of it greater anyway. I like Berry Beast, possibly one of my favourite skins. Hello, hi, hello, thank you. Hello. There's another really goofy doodle. I did these all in green pen because I didn't have a pencil. I didn't have pencils then. Right, we'll skip the Mama Yata pictures until we've gotten deeper into this. Look how cute he is. He's so cute. Ooh, he's so adorable. It's the baby! It's the baby! I forgot one of Astro's other hands. It's the baby! The baby! It's the baby! Look at it, the baby! What was gonna show? This is a brusher. I decided to doodle brusher. Look at them hanging out. Yes, I do. I do. Look at him. Not enough types. Look at the way that I draw Tegan. Somebody would probably get so angry at me for drawing Tegan like that. Somebody would be like, Tegan doesn't look like that. Tegan's a teacup. Tegan's a fictional character. Tegan is a fictional teacup. Here's a little sprite sheet of her little emotion sheet because they took off inspiration. Look at her crying. Look at her sobbing her eyes out. Right, when I say she's a fictional character, I mean it as in, like, she's a, she's a teacup. Not, like, anything else. I'm not weirdo. Hello. Then I said hello. Please ignore the V up here. There's something that I drew. Look how cute she looks. She's so adorable. I love her so much. Ignore Dandy. She's about to twist so bad right now. Okay, now we're gonna get into the worst artwork, right? I started off on this, but look at them, so cute! So cute! So adorable! Pure VU art book. You're a book about to get devoured. He just eats the camera alongside the book as well. Right, now we're gonna get into the worst of fan art. I did this on, like, a complete whim. Please don't ask what I was trying to hint at here. Down here, these are two, they're totally friends. Totally friends. Yeah, they're friends. They're definitely friends. They're super friends. But yeah, anyway, this is what I was asking. What do you think V could feel her tail being, like, messed around with? That's what I meant by that post. Anyway, we're getting on to the worst of pieces of artwork as well. E.g., this one. I was making a joke here. Don't ask about that. Look at the baby. 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 So cute. He's so cute. Look at the baby. Called it Gabby. because that's like the coolest name that someone put in. Oh. Have a nice sleep. She would definitely teach the baby how to steal things. Please ignore ABBA. Please, I couldn't think of any other baby noises. I had to label this picture, by the way. Hi, hello? Yes, I have drawn Dial. I've drawn Dial many times. I've drawn many pictures of Dial. Don't talk about my Dial pictures, okay? We don't talk about this. I've drawn Dial, like, before. Hold up, where is that one picture of Dial? Hold up. I don't know why this has to be a live photo. I hate live photos. I hate live photos with passion. I hate live photos with a passion. Live photos murder me every time. I hate live photos. Ow. That really hurt. Also, there's another picture of Dial. They're never finished. The baby don't like him. The baby don't like him. That's the only person the baby don't like. At the moment the baby came out of the womb, he just went, oh, that's an ugly baby. Really ugly. Where's baby Goob? Where's the little Goob baby? Where's the little Goob baby? The little Goob baby. Ugliest child known to man, actually, no way. we didn't. You took the baby! Ugliest baby known to man. I didn't. Yes, if you want to. Go ahead. I didn't authorize of this birth. I didn't authorize you to give birth at all. I know that's not how, like, labour works, but still. I'm taking that thing. Hold up. He's stealing the baby. He looks so stupid flipped, I hate it! He's taking the baby. He took the baby. My son! He took my son. Oh. I'm not making baby cry. So he looks like he's about to, like... He looks like he's about to, like... with volleyballs. He looks like he's about to volley the baby. Dandy, hold the kid properly, please. Oh, he's blue now. Okay. Hold the baby properly, Dandy. Hold the baby properly, Dandy. No, Dandy's got, like, 4 arms. Hold the baby properly, Dandy. Hold the baby. I don't know why I'm editing him to have... This is so funny. Oh. I just get... That looks really odd. Please, Dandy, take away the stem. There you go. There's some holding the goob. There's some holding the goobling. No matter what I do, I can't stop. I just can't stop making me stupid. Oh, where's the Shelly with the knife? Where's Shelly after murdering Astro? We are the blotlings. Please feed us. We are the blotlings. We are the blotlings. Please feed us. Got a major upgrade, including Evelyn's sprite. Woohoo! Yay! She looks so, like, funny flipped. Yeah, but just wait. I was dying at this. Please ignore the picture of tomb time in my camera roll. Like a 3D squirm model. No way! But wait, there's tinier squirms. Do not talk to me or my son ever again. Oh, but wait. He has twins. I'm gonna make one blue. It's like the sibling no one likes because he's blue. Maybe I have one pink. TV doll babies, no way. Hi. do not talk to me or my two children that I produced via mitosis ever again. They split apart from Squirm like a cell. Like he just stared. Me and my very petting him. Okay, meiosis. That we can just have, like... I'm using Procreate to draw with. Father. They're riding on his back, look. Hold up. What if I made... Oh, just hold up, I'm gonna copy another one. I'm gonna copy. Okay, so they're making an army. They're making an army of squirms. They're making an army. Stop them, they're making an army. No! With each passing second, my love for the squirmlings grows. I don't know who the mother is. They just kind of appeared out of nowhere. Oh, goodness, this... Oh, dude, they made him thin. Oh no, they've made him skinny. Oh. Distort, how do I distort? Oh, okay. Right. Distort. Perspective be like. Yes, tell me the name. Hello, hi. I'm using Procreate. That is the app name. It's Procreate. I'm gonna... Hold up, wait a minute. Please ignore the dead Gigi in the corner. I totally didn't just draw something super duper weird. It's on iOS. I'm not sure if it's on Android or anything else. Make him bald. Get rid of his... Right, I understand that Squirm's a crybaby and all, but he's my crybaby, okay? Turn him... Good. No, he's an actual caterpillar. He's an actual worm now, because he's got these ankylons. Hold up, I'm gonna razzle-dazzle-fy you. Give you a second more evil ahead. Because this is terrifying, never do this to me ever again. Hello! Anglo. I would get worried. I'd get worried. He's so cute, he is. Oh. I took him away for reasons. Every time I see Squirm fan art, they make him fatter, and I feel like it's hilarious, because the last Squirm fan art I saw just looked like this. The last Squirm fan art I saw looked like this. I would bite her. This is the last Squirm fan art I saw it look like this. That's so mean to him. They turned him into a ball. We could bounce him. Wait, hold up. Wait a minute. I gotta do this. Hold duration for 4 seconds. Duplicate. I use a program called Procreate. You have to pay for it though. Ping pong. He's boinging. Look at him. He's boinging. Turn the frame rate down a little bit. It's boinging. Let's go. I don't know what it is about that one frame though. This frame is like annoying me a tiny bit. I'm squeaking a little bit. He's boinging. Boing. What if I make his squish more dramatic? What if I give him more squish? Boing. Hi, hello. I swear that's a real character. Maybe I'm going crazy. Yes, it's like that one... Say that again. It's like that one video where it simulates what, like, unknown natural selection is. Like, simulates, like, what... I guess. Like, I could, what was it called? You know those animations where they're, like, simulating competition within species? I need to change her face up real quick. Yeah, it's looking a bit freakier. I need to fix that. Told you there'd be more Yata stuff. I've got a lock-in, though. Unfortunately, I've really got a lock-in, because I can't stream on Monday. So I got a lock-in. He ate too much and then split off into 2 other squirms. I don't know how I make her look less... How do I make her look more calm? My goodness. Hate when that happens. How do I make her look more calm? Yata's definitely, calm down. Okay, I fixed her up a little bit. So now we have the Yata she's meant to become. The Yata she's bound to be. There is the picture I'm meant to be finishing, by the way. I need to finish that Shelly picture as well. Have we seen the size of the goobling? I'm surprised that she didn't, like, blow up. I'm so sorry. My apologies. the goobling. Do you know, Mama Yata run in Dandy's world? Someone has to be Goob, another Goob that's party goer Goob, Yata, a Sprout and a Tisha, and then you have the Mama Yata run. Also, if you have a Brightney, that's great, but it'll be a hell on distractors. Sprout was, like, the one that helped deliver the baby alongside Tisha. That's why she's here as well. So, Brightney, Tisha... Brightney was the one to find out about, like, what was going on with Yata. Brightney, Tisha, Sprout, 2 Goobs and a Yata. I don't know if Brightney would be okay, though, because she's got horrific shade. She's got... I read your comment and proceeded to say what you said. She's got horrific stamina. The 80s, but I'm assuming since the Garden View shut down in the 2000s, this is taking place in, like, the early 2010s. Like, the Goobling was born. I think by the time we're playing it, though, it's present day, maybe? Thank you for complimenting my shading, though. Look at her. I'm not actually going to play a run right now, by the way, everyone. Do calm down. Yes. Yes. I was going to say the blood is ichor and then realise how gross that would be. I'm not going to say that now. That's why I like to draw Dial in mass amounts of stomach pain, because it's funny. Ooh, that's a lot of research. Wow, you can save your money without spending it on skins. I've drawn Jax with horrific stomach cramps. I've drawn Sebastian Solus with severe stomach cramps. I've drawn I've drawn the lamb from Cult the Lamb. I've drawn... Hey, what up? It's me, Mario, from Mario Brothers. Because it's funny. There is a whole genre of image of Sebastian Solus period cramps. I am not joking. That is an actual subgenre of fan art. Funniest possible thing ever. It's just people drawing him in severe amounts of pain. Just wait until you see the Sebastian Birth comics, though. It's the exact same vibe. As, yeah, I know that's gross, okay, but I have to say the truth. Sebastian Solus from Pressure. Not Sebastian from Black Butler, by the way. I do. I like Mythical Island very much. You know that one mushroom with, like, the evil-looking face? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, the Pattaya Dragon Cookie Birth comic was something that I found, and now I can't find it other than, like, a Spanish dub on TikTok. Like, genuinely, I can't find it anywhere. And I vividly remember visiting that person's Tumblr page as well, which is really odd because I remember it being there, and I'm the only person that, like, has it in English from the original poster that, like, genuinely, it's a comic where Pattaya Dragon Cookie lays an egg, and then Royal Margarine's found out to be the father of that child, which is super weird. I don't know, maybe it's because she's a robot. It's because, like, I see a bunch of people like, oh, these characters are canonically flat-chested. Where in the game does it tell you she's flat-chested? I think I've heard of that character before. I'm gonna put a little shading under her knee just so you know where it is. Yes, apparently pregnant women can do acrobatics. It's just don't land on your stomach. And I didn't know that. Sorry. Does it look like... Yodelay. Me when I turn into your stretch. Wow, look at her. She's so shaded. She looks very seen right now. I don't know what it is about it, but, you know... I don't know what it is about her, but... She looks very, I know this pretty scene girl core. She looks like that. I just don't want to be bang out idea for Yata. Hold up. Hear me out. Great question. It's a pinata that bites. It's metal. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out on this. Hear me out. Hear me out on this. Dyed like raccoon tail, whatever it's called. I'm such a freak. Do you know what? She'll actually start looking like she's actually got a baby when I start when I start, the heck is that? The heck is that? Oh, I'm actually so dumb. She'll start looking like actually kind of like pregnant when I get to like, I don't know, 3 months. I'm sorry, I'm going by the actual like way that bodies look. I don't know anything about pregnancy. I don't know anything about this. Can't believe I had to ask, hey, can a pregnant lady do acrobatics? Apparently they can. My Google search history is the weirdest thing imaginable. I just look up, like, the dumbest questions ever. I'll be dead in my eyes. Oh, my light bulb started flickering today. I was convinced it was gonna blow up. Yara does, like, know that she's got a kid. It's just that she refuses to, like, acknowledge the fact that she has a kid. She's not motherly. She's got no instinct, okay? She doesn't know what to do with the baby. I'll be dead in my eyes and tell me Yara can take care of a kid. Sure, she's good with kids. Doesn't necessarily mean she should be taking care of one. Ooh, there is a friendly reminder, don't go out and bully people. Super cool fun facts with Ghostly. Don't bully people in public. Okay, don't bully people in general. If I catch you bullying someone... Hi. Everyone does. It's like, that was the thing, that's what the quote on my Tumblr page, you know, it takes a village, a village to raise a kid or something, it takes the whole garden view to raise one. It's like with Toodles, everyone kind of chips in to take care of the kid. It's just that it prefers certain people over others. Prefers banana milk over, like, chocolate, by the way. Interesting fun fact about the Goobling. I slept on my Death Note manga, so yes, you can use it as a pillow. She looks naked. I don't know what it is about Yata and the fact that she looks, like, completely bare. Good grief! I could try not to. Like, her thigh is shiny. Yes, I'm going down the weird route, you could say. The weird route, like, from Deltarune. I know pinatas aren't shiny, but Yata's shiny. I'm making Yata shiny. I'm not saying that. Have fun, though. That's a nice name. Yes, ask away. I could also make them a different colour if I wanted to, but I'm not going down that route. I'm gonna leave her like this. Oh, wow. This looks... Ooh! 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 Let's go. Hold up. If somebody... Will someone kill me for doing this? Hold up. I have a bit of a, like, a idea. Don't kill me for this. Gaussian blur. Set to a multiply layer, and then we have like a nice indicator on where her stomach is. Yay! I feel like I understand why people say that my artwork's like mildly sexual looking. Sorry, dare a woman be shiny every once in a while? Actually, I feel like that's a way better way of doing the shine on her. I don't know, I never have an account on AO3, the only account I have is on Wattpad. I mean, yeah, technically, if we're going by biology, plants can have kids. I feel like that's way better. Look at that shine. She's so I know this pretty scene girl core. Like... Why are we accusing each other of being fake scene kids? I don't know. I like people who dress scene. It looks nice. I mean, some plants have the option to reproduce, like, with a male and a female plant, but most of them just do it asexually because it's too much of a hassle. Yeah, most of those people were from when I used to do gacha content. So I feel like that's why they ditched. $19 Fortnite card. Who wants it? And yes, I'm giving it away. Something's gone wrong with her chest. Who's the chest, actually? They never ask... How's the chest, though? They always ask who's the chest. They never ask how's the chest. Think about that for a moment. They always ask who's the chest? Who's the chest? They never ask how's the chest. Please say someone gets that reference. I could try and I can attempt. I don't know. I wasn't there when it happened. Alright, super easy on how to draw a chest. Okay. I probably won't end up playing Dandy's World anyway. Right, really easy chest tutorial. Band. Bam. That's where the chest is gonna go. Alright. Circle. Circles are your best friend, and all you have to do is turn down the opacity, and then trace over it. Bam. Done. Chest. You can make them as big, like that. You can make them as big, or you can make them as small as you want. Yes, I do. If you want to draw them, like, if you got your arms together, you could draw them like that. They kind of have to be squished. There's a thing, people like to do that little Y, but the Y only happens when they're being, like, pushed up by something. So say a corset was there would be a Y. But if you've just got, like, a normal woman wearing a shirt, it would be like this. Doesn't count. Yes. It doesn't count for, like, you know, people with smaller sizes. All you have to do is just kind of make them like that, and you can add like that. You can add them like this. Now you can do that. It just kind of depends on... If you're drawing just, like, flat-chested women, you can just, like, put the bump there, just like a tiny bit. Women with abs, you just draw the chest, and then you draw the abs. This is these are attached to the pectorals. I just don't really take requests anymore, it gets too hectic. It's just that, and then because they're attached to the pectoral muscles, so you just put the abs in the same place you would a man. Aye. Yeah, anyway, that's as best as I can do with women. Oh no! He's boinking too hard! Look at him boing. Boing, 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 boing. I didn't get round to listening to more fentanyl. I will, though. She still looks mildly creepy in this picture. I really want to change it. Hold up. I just want to make her look like she's really tired. I need to make her look super relaxed. I don't think Yara knows how to take care of a baby. Blot and Louis stopped her from doing acrobatics at this point. Like, physically won't let her do it. I don't know. Yara's got, like... Evil Yara has... I think it might be, actually. You know what? You might be correct on that. Yes, you can. You can do fan art. You can do fan art. Yes, you can. You can. You can. Hi. Hello. You can. You can do fan art. You can do fan art. Like, I need to... La la la. I have one that just looks really freaky though. I don't know why. Yara with like a mildly normal smile. It's a joke, AU. I don't know. Don't ask me what the biology of like plant pregnancy. I'm making this AU as a joke. I made this AU as like a complete joke. Because it's not really a joke since it's got, like, lore and stuff to it. But... Sorry for shouting, I was trying to do something and then I kept getting asked something. She looks so upset. What the heck have I done? I would be upset as well, honestly. Mood swings core. But, yeah, I made it as a joke, and then it turned less into a joke. This is, like, original Yara. There is a massive difference in the Yara from this AU that's in there. She gets just, like, slightly wider. She gains weight. I don't know how this works. I wasn't in there. Hi. Hello. Hi. Oh, look at them. Look, he's stupid. He looks. I love it so much. Oh. I wanna, like, I wanna squeeze him like a stress ball. He's so cute. I need to make... a picture of the goob. Yeah, like, there's, I think it's, you know, the hips get wider, that's, like, mildly permanent. As far as I looked up, it just said you gain a couple of centimeters, and that's it. The goobling's name is Gabby, and it is a boy. The name Gabby came from a suggestion out of many. Are you asking what character you're gonna draw? Or are you asking for, like, my persona? Because I can give you my persona. I just need to find her first. She's all the way down here, because I dropped her ages ago, but... When I say drop her ages ago, it kind of sounds like I've, like, bashed her against the floor, but I haven't. I promise you, she's in good hands. There she is. Please don't make any comments on her, thank you very much. I don't have that dress anymore. I don't have this dress anymore. I outgrew it, and I'm really upset about it because it was one of my favourite dresses ever. I'm trying not to toggle off because her body is just completely base flesh colour. So, yeah. This was ages ago, keep this in mind. This was ages ago. Oh. That's nice. But anyway, yeah, I get asked quite a lot of questions about my OCs, actually. Yeah, she's got, like, a bunch of detail under there. That's, like, if you want to draw that, you can. Yeah, I've been drawing ever since I was a wee lass. I don't draw her with a mouth, so if I want to make her look more realistic, I give her an X over her mouth, but usually, most of the time, she don't got one. Oh. I want to say chocolate, but I don't know if you like chocolate, but happy early birthday. I hope you have a great day tomorrow. Yeah, please ignore the hyper-realistic one right next to the Squirm babies. Yeah. I actually have that t-shirt, by the way. That is a t-shirt I own. I'm really upset because it's got, like, shading errors on it. But yeah, she doesn't have a mouth most of the time. Most of the time I just don't draw her with a mouth, but when I do, it looks really freaky. If I colour pick her skin, I'm pretty sure it's, like, yellow. Yeah, it's, like, mildly yellow. She's grey for some reason. I don't know why. This is colour theory. Look at this. That's the same colour, by the way. I like Cadbury's, but I think it kind of depends on who you ask. I need to lock in. No, thank you. I don't think I really want a dog. Yes, I love the thumpies. 100% trust me, I'm the pink one. I'm the pink thumpy. Which thing was I drawing? Wait, hold up. The goobling. It's supposed to be this. I just made his body really square because he's, like, chunkier now. Where's a picture of him? I need to show... Look how chunky he is. He's so fat. Oh, look at him. He's so cute. Yeah, he can hold the bottle by himself. He says that he just tips over. They're cheering on... She's cheering on her beloved son. Wow. Like, mother likes son. Yes, his arms can stretch. It's just that they haven't grown long enough. Yeah. They're still growing. It's the same thing with his claws. He doesn't have claws because they're growing in. You know how that one video of the cat with the jeans? I'm sorry, I'm really not taking requests right now. I'm sorry. You know the cat with, like, you know that cat video like, the little cat video with the jeans, and it, like, climbs up the jeans. I really hate the big light, but my lamp was flickering really badly, like, 2 minutes ago. Like, a couple of hours ago, so I had to turn it off. My ears are singing, the lights are singing, the air is singing. I'm actually losing it. Right, making the background something cool. Make it pink. It makes Yata look even crazier than she really is. My favourite tune is either Shrimpo or Shelly. I don't know it's gonna be like, oh, well, you draw, like, I don't know, Guna artwork of Shelly. It's not Guna artwork if it's anatomically accurate, is it? Sorry, I went on a rant there. Someone actually commented that once, and I was, like, mildly offended by it, because what do you mean? Why, you like her so much that you draw freaky fan art? No. Never touched a Dandy's World character with malicious intent in my entire life. Hi. You can't really see... You can't really see what's going on currently because, you know, she's... you don't really look that big in... Hello everyone though, hi though. You don't really look that big in, like, the first, like, month of pregnancy. I fear people are forgetting that. Last time I checked, yeah, it would look like this. Like, slight stomach, like, yeah, but, like, you know, I had to look up so much stuff relating to that. I can't, do you know, genuinely, I feel like people do that for rage bait. No one genuinely looks you dead in the eyes and tells you they like Pebble X Doodles. Like, no one genuinely says that. Like, I'm convinced there is no one out there that you ask that genuinely says that. Yes, I'm guessing what? It's all rage bait. And people give into it. It's all rage bait. You'll never actually find a serious person that ships that type of stuff. They're all rage baiters. I don't know why people give them attention. They're all rage baiters that feed off of the fact that people are angry at them. Like, by interacting with them, you're giving them attention. Yes, that or he, like, pollinates via, like, a bee or something. Like, someone just comes and, like, rubs their hand all over his face, and there's just pollen all over it. It's like, yes, that or he, like... Yeah. Ooh. She's kind of, like... I feel the only reason why she gains weight is because she's, like... Oh, she's white now. That is, like, really... That's actually kind of... That's literally just, like, that one skin of Yara. And then I look fat babby. Goop doesn't know how to take care of a kid, and Yara doesn't know how to take care of a kid. This was like Doki Doki Literature Club! Doki Doki! Doki Doki Freak Club. I'm pretty sure that's literally the plotline of that game. Ooh, that looks scrumptious, but I don't know if I can keep it. Look at that. Look at the colour burn. Eye burningly white. Jeez, please calm that down. It's so bright. It's so bright. Hello? Hi? Hi? Hello? I haven't seen you in a while. Hi? Hi? Hello? Hi? There's stuff going on in chat. I haven't seen you in a while. Hello? Hi? Hi? Hello? It's another one of my moderators, everyone. Say hi. I'm gonna make it so she's got like a shadow. Do you know what? Blue. Make it that. Shade it, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn this back to normal. That looks way better, actually. I'm gonna have to either move the canvas slightly to the side. I'm actually, do you know what I'm gonna do that? I'm gonna move the canvas. I'm gonna moose the canvas. Is the text good? Please say the text fits. Okay. That text is, like, eerily close. Oh, the guy in the first movie, I don't remember which actor that was, but I like the guy from the original. I think it's like the 90s version of Willy Wonka. Oh my goodness. Hi, hello. My gosh, all of you are getting so freaky in the chat over Mama Yata of all things. I need to finish that Shelley drawing today. I need to do the shading on her. Y'all are freaky. She looks like a sticker and I love it. Look at her! She's so cute! I love her so much! Yeah. Sorry, I'll stop now. Yata, please, Yata, baby girl, can you just... Yata, can you, like, could she, like, leave without leaving a shadow? She looks like Pinkie Pie, oh my goodness. Why is there, like, the faint outline of Yata there? Hold up, wait a minute. Yada. And Yata's vague imprint is still on the screen. Why is she, like, appearing as, like, a ghostly, like, faded imprint? Oh my goodness, that is terrifying. Can you guys guess who's that Pokemon? My favourite... It's very... sorry. My favourite Yata skin is either the April one or Hello, guess what I eat, which is arguably the funniest one. Guess what I eat. What I eat as a day is a piñata. She's like chowing down on various different, like, household objects that she's not meant to be eating. There's one more eugenics related image and I'm gonna go crazy. Like, yes, I get it. Wow. The cats. But please stop haunting me with, like, Life of Me. I didn't know the cats could sing. You never told me the cats could sing. No one told me the cats could sing. You're telling me the fat one. You're telling me the one that, like, cannibalizes its own kind has that good of a singing voice. I'm sorry, last time I checked, I didn't know cannibal cats sounded that good. Okay, 39. Remember 39. Fill layer. Like, last time I checked... I think it's the loudest group that people, like, you know, associate with the game. We're talking about Mugenics. That one game. Hi everyone, sorry, I'm... Mugenics. It's a cool game. Yes, I know, Silly Billy is a banger. Okay. It's a banger. I don't know what the song is called, but it's a song that, like, of all characters, Guillotina sings. Why that one? Why of all of the cats you picked, it was that cat? Like, I can't tell if she's trying to threaten me that she's gonna, like, eat me alive, or she's, like, this is, like, vaguely veiled, like, freaky talk. Woman, calm it down. I don't want to hear that. She's such a cool character. I have, like, 2 images of her downloaded. I do not have a Discord server. Only because... Thank you. Only because it would be too hard for me to manage, and I'm not up for that type of responsibility. I don't know why I have a fatter brush for this. Hold up. Duplicate. How do I make the space... Oh, how do I make this? Dynamics. I want to make it bigger. How do I make it bigger? I can't make it bigger. You mean the song Sing Me to Sleep? Everything's cringe. Everything's cringe if you think about it. There's no point in worrying about what people think about you, because in the end, it doesn't really matter that much. Like, ooh, you just seem cool, okay. Ooh. Like, it's like people with Therians. Like, girly is not that big of a deal. I don't have a clue what the XP thing is. I would never understand people who just kind of, like, are just mean for the sake of being mean. Like, No, I'm not part of the, fundamental paper education fandom. That is cool. I accept you. Very much so. Thank you. It looks really bare over here. I'm gonna add Yara back in. Sing me to sleep. I remember that meme. I remember that animation meme. I remember that animation meme. Oh my goodness, you have to hear me out on animation memes back when they were at their peak. That's the most confusing thing I've ever read in my entire life. Just like, why? Like, okay, I'm gonna show this. Okay, I'm gonna do something. Square. Insert a photo. If we go down slightly, if 2 pictures, there's a stupid cat saved onto my stupid iPad. It's wonderful, Katie. What? A stupid cat! It's a stupid cat! It's so dark in here. If my light starts flickering and you hear something like... Hear that audibly. Why is it so loud? I've been bitten by like 3 mosquitoes this week. Why? Those are his, like, trousers. That is a picture of Devin Reed. Oh, I think I've seen that. Oh, Zubal, you mismatched cash piano. I know I'm not here, but I'm gonna bark anyway. This is Devin Reed. I know his hand's a bit funky because I don't know how to draw, like, grown men. But, yeah. Devin Reed. Devin Freak. I'm actually gonna lose it. I got lock in! Lock in, Ghostly! We need to lock in! We need to lock in! I gotta lock in, we gotta lock in. Lock in! And ironically, I used to listen to Charlie XCX, and then I just gave up. And ironically, I kind of like that one Iron Mouse song. That I know that's, like, super cringe of me to like that, but, like, I really liked that one Iron Mouse song. I use Procreate to draw with. Oh, that was actually a scrumptious line. Yeah, unironically, it was kind of a good song, and I feel like people were just hating on it because, oh, it's super cringe. I'm sorry, do the rest of you listen to Funk or something? I don't know why it's called Procreate. Don't ask me. I did create the app. I can't bark a lot because if I bark, like, when it's not AI generated, then it's good. And when it's not, like, sloppily made, where every single edit audio, like, whatever the heck that, like, cool song is, it gets turned into funk. Like, it's because I'm not moving a lot. I have a Russian cyborg character, and I thought everyone might need to know that now. Don't ask why. Hi. Well, you're here, though. Hi! I love MC Boing! And ironically, I listen to Boinging Beat every now and then. Are you... Do I know you? Sorry. Okay, then I guess I'll reciprocate. MC Boing, MC Boing, MC Boing. Don't quit. Always draw. I know that didn't sound very motivational, but the more art you consume, the more inspiration you'll get, and then you'll slowly start getting better at artwork. I don't know. Sorry, I don't know how to give ideas very well. Here comes another sick banger from me. I swear the guy who sung that song is a British guy. I cannot physically stop drawing. If I stop drawing, I'm pretty sure that's a worry for my health. It's like withdrawal at this point. Like... I'm pretty sure the guy who sang that song is British. I will... Sorry, I just saw something! Why do people want me to draw dinosaurs so much? Oh, that's so cute! I'm liking that. Someone's fan art they've created on Photoshop Express. Oh, that's adorable. That's so cute. Oh, sorry, I'm looking at fan art that people have made and posted. Sorry, I'll come back to chat now. MC Boing, MC Boing. Ooh, please don't tell me they're quitting! Oh, please don't tell. Ooh, please don't tell me they're quitting, because I really like this. Oh, they just shaved. Okay, I don't know why they've got to frame it like they're quitting. They just shaved off their moustache. Can we not frame videos like that, like you're quitting, please? Just tell me you shaved your mustache off. Hi! You changed the profile picture. It's like, oh my goodness me. I don't know where the light's coming from, by the way, so do not question me on that. I'm not good with shading, okay? I'm just making stuff up. Okay, I've got to lock in. We got to lock in real hard. We got to lock in super duper hard. I gotta do my homework as well. My homework is due after the test I need to do, which is diabolical. Because you're sitting here making me sit in a quiet room for an hour and like 45 minutes, and then making me turn in my homework. Disgusting. Disgusting. There's a minor mistake there. Hold up, I need to fix that. Yeah, I slept on my Death Note manga. It's actually quite a comfortable book. Like, you can sleep on it. It's a practical... I have a prop Death Note, by the way. Everyone. I just refuse to use it. Because, one, when I picked it up, no Shinigami appeared. And, number two... Okay. Sorry, did I say something and I've completely forgotten? I don't know what I was gonna say then. I'm so sorry. It's like super comfortable. It's a massive, like... Yes, that is okay. You can draw dial however you want. Okay. That's nice to know. Yeah. I don't want to ruin it because it's a prop. I want to draw in it, but what if I draw like a real person, they actually die in real life? I know it's not real, but still. Hello. I'm so hungry, I really want pot noodle right now. Chicken and mushroom pot noodle. I use purple to shade with. This is not the finished shading product, by the way. I'm still working on it. Yeah, that's fine. I like it when people draw. Keep drawing. Someone, liked my post and I got really happy about it. Hi! I get really excited when people like my posts. I haven't actually heard of what's going on. I don't know if it was, on the news or anything. I don't really read the news. We got, a new thing going around. I mean, that kind of makes sense, though. The Death Noodle. No, I have not actually, and I should look at that. There you go. Look at that. Scrumptious. Scrum diddly dum. Dam. Talking about the virus. I haven't seen anything on the news over here about it. I don't know if... I know something's happening with it. I just don't know if it's, like, gonna be... It's probably really serious, actually, and I'm, like, downplaying it. Two major things with the virus in it. I'm sure that if you keep, like, basic hygiene, like hand washing and covering your mouth and nose if you sneeze and cough, I'm pretty sure, you know. Yeah. That or use hand sanitizer like I did, and I have to now use a bunch of moisturizer on my hands because I overused it too much. They say that we are monsters. Yes, I am encouraging showers. In fact, muhaha, I am hygienic. No way! Kind of crazy to think about. Ghostly gulp. A Dandy's World. I'm not gonna make fun of Dandy's World fans, okay. Encouraging. Wait a minute. Encouraging. Bathing? Hand sanitizer is just more convenient for me. Sometimes I do put too much on and then I end up, like, blasting my nose off. Sometimes I put it on purpose because, like, it smells nice, but maybe I shouldn't go around sniffing hand sanitizer. But that's why I turned out the way I did. Minor error. People will always take criticism, right, people will say, oh, it's criticism, and then it's literally, like, the most degrading insult ever. Like, your artwork's trashy, you should quit. Just a criticism, by the way. Why the heck did they even go on a yacht in the first place? That's my question. Like, if they knew they had something, why were they on there? Or am I getting this wrong? I used to chew blue tack. I don't know if that counts. My rabbit once ate a chunk of blue tack. Oh, see you later. I used to chew on our pencils and then I stopped. Interesting. Don't a lot of dogs do that though? They like just consume random animals. Oh, hello, and thank you. I'm glad to know there's some people out there that actually like, you know, like what I do. Look at you, so shiny! Breathe! 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 I'm doing, like... Breathe! If you are being serious, please breathe. Boing, 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 boing. Are you actually okay? Are you actually okay? Are you being serious? Ooh, that's quite close. Okay, good. You're just laughing. Yeah. Super duper important. Putting this in finished artwork to upload later. I need to charge my Apple Pen. Okay, what should we draw? Have I got anything in here that I need to finish other than that Shelly picture? Hi, hello. Just in time, actually. I just finished the shading on the Shelly picture. Look at her. She's so cute. Love her so much. Do you think that... Boys! Stop! What is it? Boys! Stop shouting! So wait, what's it? Can't spell. I need to find it. This is a spunky music video. This is a Dandy's World song. What even is Benji X Scarlet at this point? Like... I have a feeling Toodles and the Goobling would get along really well. She would just, like, put a ginormous, stupid little bowling ball, goofy little head over the side of his cot and just stare at him. Like, are you gonna at least touch the baby or anything? No, I'm just gonna stare at him. Okay. Tegan and Roger, right, okay, so I've said this before, I want Nick Wilde obliterated. Just, like, get rid of him, please. Whoa, Nick Wilde, when I get my hands on you, Nick Wilde from Zootopia. Boys. And have a rap battle for my love. Wait. Boys, calm down and have a rap battle to fight for my love. That's me. Sprunky, good funky. We've made them, like, really tiny. These are my children, everyone. Do not talk to me or my 2 daughters and 2 sons ever again. Squash. Don't worry, they're okay. What if they, like, ride on his back like, possums do? Look. It's so ugly, I hate him so much. Ooh. Right. They've got normal Louis, and then they've got evil inverted Louis. Make him, like, really long. This is a new Danny's World creepypasta. Hold up. I need to make his, like, torso really, really short. I need to make his legs really long. Hold up. They say that we are monsters. Oh my goodness. What the heck am I doing? This reminds me of how some people describe characters that people draw, like, oh my... Oh my goodness! That's like evil creepypasta Dan to do. I hate this. I'm getting rid of him. Murder. Right, we're gonna bring in... who are we gonna bring in? I'm gonna bring in... Freaks. It says a no smoking sign, Astro. Oh no, he can't hear us. He has his AirPods in. Down to do. There's his hat. He's got a little hat. That we just completely kill Dandy. Death to Dandy. No more Dandy. Dandy's world is over. No more Dandy's world. Only Dandy's head remains. Oh my goodness! Surgically attach it to Astro's face. Oh my god. He's got this stupid dot on his chin. I hate this. Yeah, anyway, Dandy's dead now. The baby's here. It's her son. Look, the baby. She looks like she's eating it. Where is that? Where is the water balloon video? Balloon water balloon video. Yeah. This video. What on earth was that? I just saw an animation of Twisted. Do not tell me this is going to be something really freaky, because this is like Blot grabbing the leg of Shelly. I hope this is normal. Because why is he like anime girl posing behind her? That's really odd. Oh, please don't tell me they draw like weirder stuff. Like, at least drag her. Jeez, you don't just gotta stand there ominously holding her legs like that, Blot. Like, make her move at least. Like, kill her at least. I don't... He walked into something. Where's a picture of Blot? Where's Blot? Oh, my lady. We need to... Oh, sweet. The freakiest of the freak guys is back. Get your baby out of here. It's freaky time. Ow. Insert a picture of, like, Sylvester in here. I don't know. Okay, don't put your hand there, Blot. I didn't mean to make it look like he was grabbing him. I gotta get down on my knees to look at you eye to eye right now. I gotta crouch to look you in your eyes. The Snoob, I'll put the Snoob in. Okay, I gotta find Snoob first. I gotta find Snoob first. Where's Gophers? He has, like, freakier eyes under this, by the way. He has this. He has this under this as well. I surgically attached the Mushroom's eyes to him. This guy. He's super evil. Copy canvas. Oh, see you later then. They say that we are monsters. I just kind of like spit out whatever's coming into my brain at the time. And usually most of the time it's something really stupid. Gophers! Since when did you get eye surgery? He like just starts like putting his eyes like just really close. It's like his eyes are like moving around. It's like, hello. Hi there. Hi, hello. You're invading my personal space, Goob. Because I draw characters in certain ways that people deem not appropriate for children, so I do make it known that I don't let kids watch my account. I can't control what you watch on my channel, but you know what? I'm gonna crouch down to get to your level. Oh my goodness, it looks so stupid. I gotta crouch down to get your level, Blot. This is my pet knight. This is my pet knight, guys. Look at him. It's my pet knight. It's my pet knight. Yeah, I can't control if they watch my channel or not. I can just put into place that some people can't watch it, but if you want to watch it, you can watch it. This is my pet bot, by the way. This is my pet Sylvester. Look how cute he is. He don't bite. He don't bite at all. He don't bite. I have the great, oh, it looks stupid like this. I have the grating feeling he might have rabies. Get your dog checked, please. He looks like a baby. This is my son. And then we can extend him. It's how people draw Sylvester. This is how I draw Sylvester. Like... Wait a minute. Where'd Blot go? Where'd Blot go? Where'd he go? I can't see him. I'm simply too tall. I'm simply too tall. I'm simply too big to notice where he is. Oh yeah, Squirm. Why is Squirm so tiny? Yeah, you can watch me if you want. I just do know that I make a lot of quite odd jokes every once in a while. I'm not doing anything, totally not. Wait, it's the funniest. Him and his beautiful angry wife. Okay. This is his gigantic angry husband. I just find it kind of funny. This is just kind of funny. He's the angry wife. You gotta get down to your level, Blot. This is my pet night. I gotta lean in real quick. I gotta lean in. Invincible wobble animation. He is so I've heard. Please don't do that. So I've heard. Hold up. So I've heard. It's like Jimmy Neutron. So I've heard. Wait, hold up. How far can I get this out before it? I want to make his feet really tiny. Okay, I'll find a picture of Bobette. Do I have a picture of Bobette? I think I have a picture of Bobette. Let me find a picture of Bobette. I need to find a picture of Bobette. Or we could do the next best thing and get one-eyed evil eye of Ra Bobette. Picture of Bobette. Where's a picture of Bobette? I need a picture of Bobette. Give me a picture of Bobette. I need a picture of Bobette. Give me that picture of Bobette. I don't have a picture of Bobette. I only have, like, give gifts with Bobette Freak. Give gifts with Freak. Give gifts with Freaky. Give gifts with the freak. Give gifts with freaky Bobette. Literally the plotline of Dandy's World, I'm pretty sure. That's how she, like, died, by the way. That's how Bobette, like, cracked her head. She simply got too freaky. Really don't like the way the fandom treats Bobette, because the whole entire thing is, haha, she's fat. Like, she's more than just that. Copy and paste. Oh my goodness, I skinned her. Oh no. I would draw eyes inside of her skull for her. Hold up, don't worry, Bobette. I'll give you some eyes. That is terrifying. We've got hyper-realistic eyes real quick. Hold up. I have something really funny to do. Please. Please. Hyper-realistic eye. Wait. She was like an analog horror character. She was an analog horror. Oh dearie, she looks like she's from an analog horror. Oh look. I hate this so much. Face flip. Oh. I could make her even better look. It's like Rudy before. It's like Rudy. Gives Bobette. What if I just kind of make her blind? They skinned me. They took my eyes. They took my skin, Rudy. Okay, that's terrifying. I'm copy and pasting this. God, they took my skin, Rudy. It's like analog horror and stuff. I'm telling you. Copy. Oh, I actually made creepypasta Bobette. Rudy, you took my skin. Hey, Bobette. They took my eyes. We can have, like, freaky deer. We can have freak deer. I don't know if I have a picture of Rudy. Everything's perfect. It's blurry. Whatever the heck I just inserted onto there. Yes, I will look at your fan art. Don't worry. I will see that fan art. I will look at that fan art. Everything's perfect. That's really cute. Everything's freaky. It's freaky, but I'm proud. It's like a commercial. Everyone's gathered round, but there's no trace of smiles on their faces. They're staring. They're singing. We'll make the perfect Christmas, just you sing. Yes, I did see it. I left a comment. I have Evelyn. Yeah, I'll show you a picture of her real quick. Where is it, Evelyn? Please ignore Cult Yuri. There's Evelyn. She's an eraser. I've got a better picture of her. I wonder if I can import it. Please ignore shirtless Dandy down there. I totally wasn't doing anything. There's the better picture of Evelyn. That's her info card thingy. It's like a commercial. But I guess I can be friends. Like a bond over being rubbers together. I think that's not pure white. Oh, that is pure white. I thought it was blue. I always use blue. Thank you. Hold up. There's no trace of smiles on their faces. They're staring. In general. Okay. I don't know if you could take a screenshot in time. if you can't go back in the live stream. Yeah, I'm good at drawing, like, blood and stuff. It's just that, like, I mean, ew, you're a junior artist. Well, they call me a freaky artist for a reason. I can draw freaky things. Jeez. Where the heck did the term even gooner come from? Like, last time I checked, goons meant, like, people who were, like, villain sidekicks. I'm drawing... I don't really take requests currently. I'm so sorry. It's usually how my artwork turns out, though, if I'm not even intending it to be freaky. Originally, I wanted her to look more dead. Like, I wanted her to look, like, more like this. I wanted her to look more dead. I needed her to look more dead. Actually, you know what I could do a sketch under this of Babette's eye. I need to figure out what it would look like, though. It doesn't look... I think it's because her eye is too high up. Yeah, this is the type of artwork I draw when I'm not making weird artwork. You know, with that part in, Perfect Christmas where she falls off the Christmas tree, I'm trying to draw that. Or I could just give her no pupils. That's how Bobette becomes twisted. She smashes, like, her bauble head on the floor. Ooh. I don't really meet a lot of Procreate users. If she looked dead, wouldn't her eye go off to the side? Look, dude, I don't know. I'm not a dead guy. When people comment that every single time I draw, like, that one specific person that kept using that, like, Teto song that I've never heard in my entire life to tell me that, oh, well, I draw Guna artwork. She ain't saving from being, like, twisted anymore, bro. Rudy just walked in on an actual dead body. Like, Ginger, I don't think she's alive right now. No, I can heal her. I can heal her. I can heal her. I can heal her, don't worry, I can heal her. They just, like, throw a cookie at Bobette and she just doesn't move. She just kind of, like, just sits there. But she does turn twisted that way. Yeah. And people keep accusing me of listening to that song. I've never heard a lyric of it in my entire life. I just knew that the art style of it looked a bit funky. And went, no, I'm not gonna watch that, it looks a bit weird. Thank goodness. I did hide that person off my channel. I was gonna say that sounds nice, but now thinking about that, it kind of sounds a bit, like, painful. Yeah, that's the point. Ow! Jeez. Because you've talked a lot, so you have a lot of XP. Hey, Rudy. I am so close to losing it right now. Rudy, you mess up that rapping one more time, I'm ripping them hooves right off. Oh. Okay, jeez. I love the fact that her twisted form just kind of thinks they're playing a fun game. It's very Bobette-y of her to do that. They just kill all the characters. If Timekeeper gets obliterated by Shadow Milk, I'm actually going to draw Shadow Milk in so much pain. Right. Mark my words. Mark my words, please. To whoever's named Mark in this chat, my words, please. Hand them to me. Okay. Thanks for popping by, bro. See you later. It's because she's laying down. Besides, Bobette's a very big lady anyway. And if you don't believe me, go look at her character model and tell me she's not plus-sized. Yeah, I'm not going to spoil Cookie Run for you, don't worry. I'm using Studio Pen, just renamed. Her eye's too high up, that's what's freaking me out. And the fact she's got no eyelashes. Oh, yeah, I didn't forget that she has the little bauble thing. It's over here with the star. I can't draw stars. Don't worry. I'm very bad at drawing them. Thank you. Okay, right. I'm so hungry. I want, like, biscuits. I can stream for later because it's the weekend. Yes, because I'm actually into Cult of the Lamb, so I take a lot of inspiration from that. Anyway, bye, I guess. I don't know, maybe, no, try and keep, like, your legs raised, like, try not to move too much. I stream because I get bored really easily and I don't really I don't really do much throughout the day, so coming here on stream is like talking to a bunch of people that, one, I don't know, but they're all really cool and I like talking to them. It gives me something to do for like the rest of the 6 hours I'm home for. Amazing. I've seen that profile picture somewhere before. I don't know, that's just reminded me of something. I go to sleep watching videos of this one YouTuber. I can't tell if that's like a mild jab at my art style. Yes, that is Bobette. Yes, ask away. If it's anything to do with my art style, I'm very, very happy to be answering it. As long as you're nice about it, though. I have... Oh, we're at 50 viewers, jeez. Yes, I do know BFDI. Tips for drawing. I don't know, actually. What's it? When shading, you know, like, think of the direction the light is coming from. Basically, that's a good shading tip. Think of where the light's coming from. Anything that the light doesn't hit, it has to be shaded. That's from the Mama Yata AU. She's pregnant. I don't usually draw Yata like that. I draw her completely normally. It's just Mama Yata is completely different. So that's why she's drawn that way. I did quite recently a tutorial on how to draw them. Right, super quick, super easy. You can get this done in 1, 2, 3. Right, draw the torso. Band. Right, that's where the chest's gonna be. Depending on how big you want to make them, circle. 2 circles. And then you just trace the outline of the circles here. And then bam. Chest. I could, actually. That'd be cool. Hi! Hello! And, yeah, that's it. You can make them as, like, big or as small as you want. The father of her baby's Goob. I didn't come up with that, by the way. Procreate. Thank you. I didn't come up with... Yes, you did. I'm not showing that picture, though. I need to lock in... What was I drawing? I forgot. I actually forgot. I was Babette. It was Babette. Don't take me off track like that. I haven't played Grace before. Okay, fine. I'll show the Freakstro image once, and then we won't talk about it ever again, okay? Done. I guess. I have a lot of stream exclusive stuff. No, it's fine. Like, this little animation, I'm not gonna post it anywhere. Oh, that's upsetting. Procreate's good one. If you want a free one, use IBIS Paint. It's like the most popular. And it's good. The only reason they're more, like, this is, like, gonna sound really gross, but the only reason they're more spread apart in this picture is because she's laying down. And the way it distributes... Then you can use Flipper Clip if you want. Don't worry, I don't draw stuff like that. I'm not that kind of person, you know? Only reason it looks a bit weird was because I was trying to draw, like, what she would look like far into the future. But yeah, just a mild warning, I'm not drawing stuff like that. No, it's fine, don't worry. I get a lot of people saying that anyway. I've heard of Toon Squid. Sprout in the room. Clip Studio is good, it's just you have to pay for it, and that gets on my nerves. Yeah, basically, weight distribution. Remember, these things are affected by gravity, by the way. Thank you. There's an awful lot of people on live today. Like, it's kind of getting a bit confusing. I can't remember all of you. Yeah, I was just trying to make her look like she was, like, mildly... I fixed the face up, by the way. I don't know if it looks any better, but I fixed the face up. So she just kind of looks, like, mildly annoyed now. No, it's okay. It's okay if you ask questions, I don't mind. She just looks mildly annoyed now. Rather than, like... Yeah. You can see the difference here. I've made, like, stuff like this before. This was... The original picture that I traced it off of was a diagram image where this was before... my favourite song, it makes her look crazier. She's on many different suites, so she's got to look like she's taken something. I don't really draw much, like, interesting artwork of this, other than this picture, which I never posted anywhere. It was, like, right after the birth. Look at him holding his stupid little baby. Yatta's not okay, bro. Yeah, look at Tisha. Look at the little baby. He looks just... I've posted it onto community. I haven't posted it anywhere. I like drawing the Goobling, because he's just, like... I mean, mildly I ship Goobex Yatta, but not, you know, fully. That's one of my first ever Dandy's World pictures. I think I have another picture, actually, that was one of my first ever Dandy's World related pictures I've ever made in my entire life. Where is it? Where's the I'm holding a gun up to Dandy picture? I posted it somewhere. Where the heck is it? It's a picture of me holding a gun up to Dandy. I had a dream Yeah, it is. Had a dream that Astro put Narinda from Cult of the Lamb to sleep, like catnap style, and then I laid down next to Narinda for the rest of the duration of the stream, and that was the weirdest one I've ever had. That or one where I looked down a hallway and there was a yellow rabbit costume covered in blood with a sign next to it that said, "Come down." And I woke up immediately after that. I'm good at drawing stuff like this. The only reason I am is because I used to draw a bunch of, like, really, like, aggressive fan art. I remember that song, and I remember the animation that went with it. And ironically, I'm a massive fan of Anka, by the way. I have her amiibo. I had her on my island once. That actually kind of makes sense. They're both blue. Hi! Yes, it is. Sorry, I'm speaking a lot, so I'm getting, like, really confused. Do give me a moment. I need to breathe. I'm good. I need to breathe. I've been speaking too much. I don't know what that means, by the way. I've never watched that anime. Should I read Apothecary Diaries? I swear I should, because I keep seeing it everywhere, and it's like, they had Fruits Basket on, when I went, like, to go get more books. My Apple Pen's about to die, so we're gonna have to go through explanation of, lore time in a moment. How long is this live? An hour, nearly 2 hours, actually. Hi! Once my Apple Pen finally dies... Yeah, I just need to add the background and then she'll be okay. Alright. I'm gonna charge my iPad pen. Yeah, Apple Pen. It's not an official Apple Pen, but it's like a stylus, I guess. It's like, sorry, the lag. My window is wide. Okay, we're back, boys. I did read your comment. It's because I'm not moving. Sorry, there's a lot of people in stream. I did get the golden spout skin. That was originally a summer main that I created. Look how pretty she is. She's like a little... I did read your comment. Well, Evelyn's an eraser, and this is a little beach ball, dinosaur. I love Squirm deeply in my heart. Okay. Yeah, 33 is a lot. I do like chicken nugget, yes. I don't know, actually. I'd like to... I will. Yeah, keep in mind, people, like, look at me like I'm weird. This is the stuff I used to do when I was into Cult of the Lamb. Like, this is the stuff I used to draw. Like, genuinely. That's not my artwork. But this is... That is a lot of times to complete Hissy Fit. What enjoyment do you get out of playing it 5 times? I ate, like, chicken nugget dinosaurs once, and I felt so Shelly Core. Like, look at this. I would like... This is the type of stuff that I used to draw. And, like, people still get super confused when I show them artwork like this, and they act like, Yeah, honestly, I'm a bit of a cringy person, but... You know, I used to draw a bunch of, like, OCX canon of Narinda and this random OC I made. So, that's why my favourite tune is Shrimpo, and my favourite main is Shelly. I really liked drawing Narinda. like, ages ago. Yeah, I'm a bit of a cringy person, but, you know, Better to be cringe than to keep it all inside because, I don't know, whatever the heck his name was online doesn't like my artwork. Yeah, go for it. Give it a shot. Where? Where? This one? This one? This picture? It's not. That's an OC drawing I did that I never finished. That's a guy, by the way. That's a man. That's a male character. I wonder if I have a picture of him. I never finished him. I do not have a cat, but I know a cat. And he's so heavy for no good reason. Yeah, this is Max. I called him Max May, or Max, like, Metaton. But yeah, this is a man. This is a male. This is a guy. Right, I have a thing. Yes. You can explain that, go ahead. There's 60 people in my live stream! I guess he technically counts as a femboy. He was created to be... yeah, that's a guy. This is a guy. I've played Forsaken before and I only play as Party Noob. Yeah, he's a guy. The only reason... Why does it look like that down there? The only reason he looks like that... I know what you're referencing when you say that Blot Junior line. He was meant to be a rival for another woman that I can't find the picture of. That's the only picture I can find of her, by the way. Because she's a dancer and a singer and she does, like, plays and stuff, but... yeah, I made him as, like, a rival love interest for the funny of it. That's a picture of Helob on one of my OCs. Look at that. Ooh, dearie me. I didn't even shiver, I just, like, slammed my head off to the side. Yeah. Oh, this one. Because we've got, like, 60 people in this live stream chat. Ooh, that's cool. This guy's based on Metaton. Which other one? This one. Oh yeah, these two are siblings, by the way. These two are related siblings. That's his sister. They're just like... It's like a Raggedy Ann and Andy relationship with each other. They're like, close siblings, but she just kind of, like, messes around. He does look like Dark Cacao. Keep in mind, I had this reference up for a character as well. I was coming up with lore for him. Melted chocolate soulstone has an aura of protective energy. Listen in closely and you might hear the hum of his sister's music. Oh my goodness, look at them. The siblings ever. Goals. When I say goals, I mean siblings. This is another one of my OCs. She's a massive, like, siren character. She's got a daughter with a sailor that's, like, really tiny. He's, like, 6 foot, she's, like, 50 foot tall. She's, like, Calamaria sized, basically. That's who she's based on, actually. That's a back reference. I like Outcome Memories. I used to play Outcome Memories quite a lot. That's another one of my beautiful, delightful OCs with the most depressing things in the background. She is... I created... Right, so when I say I made a fictional religion, I don't mean I've actually made a religion for people to follow. I mean I made it for the story. I just spiraled off. She is the goddess that they worship. Ooh, that's cool. I will do a hand tutorial. Just let me charge my thing, okay? she has a brother who rules over the underworld, but I don't draw him enough. He's got 7 children, and all of those kids are... He's got 8. He's got 7 daughters and a son. And the only reason he has so many is because every single one of them embodies a different sin. And his son is the encompassing all-around one that all just has every single part. I don't know whether I can find a picture of Lottie, but Lottie is... This is Lottie. She is Sister Gluttony. As you can tell, the amount of gems... The little thing here, the amount of gems that she has in her little hat that she wears, like her crown that she wears, is the 3rd ring, which is the Gluttony ring. If you want to, you can. That's Sherbet, by the way. Yeah, honestly, Forsaken's a bit... Like, the game... Okay, yeah, the game's good. Ooh. But the fandom is really weird. I think it comes mostly from the original creator of the game being... Yeah. That is not Tegan. That is one of my OCs dressed up as Tegan, because it looks pretty. Where is she, actually? Where did I put her? That's the picture. That's one of my OCs. That's Carly. But I just dressed her up as Tegan. Only character I draw that way, by the way. And that's her wife. Her beautiful, beautiful wife. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful wife. I'll see you later, then. That was, like, her second redesign versus her new redesign. This is Lottie, by the way. I forgot her lip ring, but she has lip rings. Yes. Well, her wife's lesbian, she's bisexual. But, yeah. She's got a wife and 2 kids. I did a lot of research on it, because apparently orange is associated with gluttony. I have not. I think I did once with a picture of V getting chased down by Cosmo, and Shelley giving, like, a boost to her while she was getting chased. Yeah, anyway, she's got Venus flytraps on her crown. Well, tiara, depends on what you want to call it. I don't have that picture anymore because it was on my old iPad. My old iPad broke and I can't get it back. I'm so sorry. All the artwork that I made before that picture of Sprout and Ginger is completely gone. Yeah, she's got a really detailed mouth. I made her look like a pumpkin. These 2 are married, by the way. This is the... Actually needed to make a design for Sister Lust, if anybody's up for it. Let me get my iPad pen real quick. Her sister looks well, Gluttony and Greed are twin sisters. It's just that they look quite similar. Yeah. We're gonna make a little doodle of... I'm gonna turn the brightness down on my iPad because it's getting too much for me now. If you hear me go a bit more quieter, it's because I'm getting tired, so do excuse me. Scary. Oh, jump scare. I'm screaming right now. Ooh! Yay! That's really cool. Congratulations. Not much. I'm just making a design for a character now. Sister... I haven't come up with designs for the other sisters. The only 2 sisters I've made a design for is Gluttony and Greed. You go up onto the little wrench, and you go to Canvas, and you go Edit Drawing Guide, and Symmetry should be there. Jeez, that's late. I want Sister Lust to be the embodiment of what lust is. Like, you can lust for money, but you can also lust for other things. I need her to be the embodiment of what it is. I could make her flat-chested, actually. Because what in the lore of these characters are is that they're demons who come to the real world and try to attempt to trick people who they assume... They try to trick people into committing sin so they can eat them. Lottie is quite the person, because the first time she met Sherbet, she tried to trick him into, like, oh, do you ever, like... She wanted to eat him at first, right? That's, like, the first thing that she says to him is, I heard shepherds taste the sweetest. Because they can, like, sense if someone's sinful. They can sense if someone's sinful. So the purer they are, the better they taste. And that's why she remarks that, because Sherbet is, like, the least sinful person you'll ever meet in your entire life. He's a shepherd, after all. Hi. Hello. Body. It's just a body sketch thingy. It was just a reference for what a body's meant to look like. Sorry, I'm getting really out of breath speaking a lot, so if I go quiet, please don't mind that. I'm just talking a lot. Hi! I guess, yeah. What was it like? It's one of my OCs that I'm drawing. I want Sister Lust to be very over the top. Like, she's super, super over the toply excited. I know, yes, some people might find it tone that I do not like particularly. Yeah, I will get round to drawing, please, just give me a moment, please. Please. Okay. What if I make her eyes super duper round? What if I made her like a jester? Because I want her... She looks like too childish. I want her to be the all-encompassing of lust. I need her to be like that. My favourite tune... My favourite tune is Shrimpo, and if I had to pick a main, it would be Shelley. Okay. Sorry, I'm not talking that much because my throat's starting to hurt a little bit. Aww. Oh my goodness. That's actually so cute, honestly. Wait, hold up. I'm liking that. Sorry, I didn't see that an hour ago. That one person's probably not in my chat anymore, but, you know. That's actually a super good idea, you know. I'm gonna go back to making her eyes really... A tune that I hate would probably be one that I'm, like, sick of hearing about. It's like a love-hate relationship with Sprout. Like, I love Sprout, but at the same time, I wanna, like, crush him. Make her eyes really, really, like, her pupils super dilated. No, I'm not gonna draw her giving birth, don't worry. I will not draw Yara giving birth. With Sister Lust, since she ties in... She's... closely related to... what's it called? Sister Raph. Sister Raph is just really aggressive. They need to be, like... What I'm thinking, actually, for an idea on how she dresses... Yes, of course, regular tune that I do not like. Not too big of a fan of... Not too big of a fan of, I don't really hate any of the tunes, really. I actually like them all. I can't name a character that I don't like. Yes, I know. Oh, wow, she's, like, really, really badly clothed. Because she's Lust, okay? Of course she's gonna be, like... Honestly, kind of agree. I was thinking originally having snakes wrap around her. Like, I want her, like, to have snake elements because, you know, the snake. Sorry if I'm not speaking a lot. If I don't answer your question, please don't take it as me being rude. I can't speak anymore, okay? That's actually what I was thinking of doing, by the way. Does it look like Bobette? Does it actually look like Bobette? She's got fish ears because, the woman that her father had children with is, like, dragon-ish, who are, like, semi-aquatic dragons, I think. So that's why they have that's why they have gill ears. Huh? I just looked. I don't think she's fat. I could make her have little evil wings. Like, not big ones, because they can't fly. These dragons, they're like humanoid dragons, so they can't really fly. I could do it like what Candy Apple Cookie has it like. She's got to have it. I want to have it so she's, like, tempting enough for people to come to her, but then she just eats them. That's, like, major law. They get their sustenance. They don't technically have to eat, but they get their sustenance off of eating the sinful. And it just ties into what sin they are. The guy who's, like, all sin encompassed is different, though. Hi. Sorry if I don't talk a lot. I think that's Gluttony's job. Gluttony will tempt you with feast and then drag you down into a little hellhole and eat you. And when I mean eat you, I don't mean, like, you know, anything weird. I genuinely mean she will actually just kind of, like, rip you in half. That's Gluttony's, way of eating. She's, like, really, really quick. Sherbet sometimes has to, like, hand feed her, because if she were to eat by herself, she would eat the plate with the food she's eating. She just shovels it in. Good idea. She probably does, actually. I want them to have diversity in the looks, because what I was thinking, since the woman that, what's his name that I can't remember, I called him like Hong Sheng, I think that was his name. I think it means red snake, but hi. But yeah, the woman he tempted into, like, being with him was a, like, really popular lady. She was a really popular lady. I'm not drawing that. So... probably someone who's come off of my YouTube shorts just to say stuff. But, eh. Get timed out for 24 hours. Oh, see you later. Hi. I'll probably end stream in 15 minutes. Because I am getting super tired and I'm hungry. Yes, ask away. I don't shy away from questions unless they're just kind of people being mean. Probably. I'll give myself up until, like... Yeah, I can... All of the other sins are female, except for the all-encompassing one that I can't remember the name of. Chalk. I would eat chalk. I want Maryland biscuits. Yes, you can ask a question. You don't have to ask to ask a question, you can just say. The only reason they're all female, I don't know. Greed is female. Greed's a money-loving lady. The all-encompassing one is male. Like, every sin combined is male. I'm thinking of calling him Lucifer. I could call him Lucifer, actually. But that's his one and only son. The guy, their father is actually quite a chill person. He's very self-conscious about himself. Hongshen is very self-conscious about every part of his body. He's super self-conscious. And it's only because his sister, he was banished from the Draconian Kingdom because he was a red dragon, and red wasn't a colour that you'd... It's like... Let me go off this so I can explain the lore behind, like, Draconianism and their, like, story. Right, she has albinism. Albinism is a very, very rare thing among dragons. She was the first one to be born with it. And her brother was red. And there's never been a red dragon. Well, in their storyline, there's never been a red dragon. And he was banished due to people thinking he was demonic. And so after living that life for so long, he basically turned into what he was now. If I can find a picture of... this is a man, by the way. This is the Prince of the Draconian Kingdom. He is the second ever dragon to have albinism. So he's nicknamed, like, Mariso, the goddess, is child. Because his mother looks like this. His mother looks like this, and this is his dad. So, you can kind of tell. He has a brother, I just don't draw him a lot. That's his brother. That's one of the royal knights. She absolutely hates the guy's dad, and actually wants him dead. Because he's a very petty king. He's a very petty king, so he just starts wars over little stuff. That's not a guy I want to show right now. This was before they built the wall around the Dragonite Kingdom. There used to be, like, marriages between dragons and humans. And now, since the wall's been put up, no one can get through. I need to finish this, because this is their dad, by the way. Thank you. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, we've got 20 more minutes and then I'll probably disappear. Because I am getting tired. I was basing him off of... I'm not a gooner. I just draw anatomically accurate people. Yeah, I just based him off of Burning Spice. This is an old picture, obviously. You can kind of tell because I used a different sketching brush. But he's this, like, part snake guy. I should redraw this. I'm gonna redraw this, actually. Hold up. We're gonna go off of sister lust for a bit and draw their dad. He's based on Burning Spice, yes. He has 2 sets of arms. That's because it's cool. I thought he looked nice with it. And with 2 sets of arms comes 2 sets of pectorals to move those arms. He's a big snake guy. Thank you. Have you inside yet? If you're gonna ask me to draw something, I'm sorry, I'm busy. Yes, I will make an abs tutorial. Give me a moment, actually. I'll do it right now. I just need to draw his body. I'm just gonna leave him like that. Because some people have 8 arms. Hi. That was a joke, by the way. Don't take that seriously. Alright, I'm gonna draw his arms. I'm just gonna, like, skip out on the detail of his arms because I want to, like, get through to you what he looks like. He's mildly inspired by Sebastian Solus, by the way. Basically. Pectorals are like this. Pectorals are big, like... Pectorals are big, like, what's it called? They're hexagons. Right, and from that part you draw down here a massive, like, triangle. This is where the abs are gonna go. Right, and all you do is you draw 3 beans, the middle one being larger and the bottom one tapering off. And basically what you do, race those things. And then kind of make them look softer, like add bumps. Okay. Have a good nap. The bottom one tapers off because that's where it goes into there. Place we shall not say the name of. Have a good nap. I'm also very tired. If I'm still streaming by the time you wake up, then that's gonna be crazy. But yeah, and then you put those little parts there. This is like where the belly button is usually. But yeah. And if you want to make the character look like chunkier, you can kind of, you know, mess around with it. Only reason I made his torso longer is because I need to fit 2... do you have the April one? That or Guess What I Eat? He only has 2 sets of pectorals because he's got 2 arms, and usually, this is like an anatomy thing. If you have 2 sets of arms, you need to have 2 rib cages. Yeah, if you want to, you can. But usually I just skip out drawing pectorals on women entirely unless they're flat-chested. Yes, I think I do like yogurt. I like certain brands of yogurt. Like squeezy tube yogurt. No, that's like really basic of me to say, but... use Guess What I Eat. The only reason he's so self-conscious is because of the way he's been treated his entire life. If he wasn't treated that way as a child, he most likely would have not become the ruler of the underworld. He would have most likely been, like, a normal person. But since he was banished, it took a toll on him. Him and his sister are on good terms because heaven and hell work together in a way, basically. But 2 empty balls of squeeze. Sounds very frightening. Okay, yummy. This is one of my OCs that I'm drawing. His name is Hong Shen. I got that from a name generator, by the way. Don't correct me about the way it's spelled or pronounced. I don't remember what he looked like. I think he had short hair. No, I remember drawing him with, like, a side parting. I remember drawing him with, like, this kind of hair. There are, the only reason no statues in the Dragonic Kingdom draw him this way is because he's seen as too attractive, basically. He's seen as too attractive, and if you stare at a painting of him too long, he may or may not come out of that painting to try and get you to be his other wife. That's like a really big, that's like a really big issue they have over there, is you can't make eye contact with paintings of him. That's why some paintings have to have his eyes covered. Yeah, they're really over the top about it over there. Like, he has in a total 3 wives. Only one of the wives has given him the children, though. The rest of them are, like, merely just kind of women he's picked up over time. There was one specific statue that was made in his honor, and it caused such an uproar, it had to be, like, taken out of many, it had to be, like, removed from the museum. It was, but yes, he can swim. High heels are pretty easy to draw, because all you have to do is just this. You have to draw the foot first. Right, high heels go up, so the foot would be, you have, like, an arch. Right, so here's the main body of the foot. The toes. Right, that's for the bottom of the toes. You have the curve, and then the heel. And then you draw over the foot, and then you draw the heel. I don't know what to make him drawing. I could just make him naked, but I'm not gonna, like, do that. He doesn't, like, control the rules of, like, hell and stuff. He just kind of works there as, like, the receptionist. He's just kind of there. He doesn't make the rules. He's accepting of Lottie and Sherbert's relationship as long as it doesn't get too, like, you know, like, if he doesn't bring Lottie into any places of worship, then they're completely fine. Because that will literally kill her. Because the symbolisms around the temples would literally just disintegrate her. If you threw one of the, there's a symbol that I like to draw. It's a crescent moon, and it's got a sort of plus symbol, and these 2 parts that you grab onto. Like that, basically. You can say that. And, yeah, if you were to throw at her, she would, 1, it would burn a hole through her, and 2, she would be in excruciating amounts of pain. Yeah, I know he's barely covered, but he's a snake, he ain't got nothing to cover. I need him to show off, like, because he's meant to be, like, people are meant to fall in love with him. There you go, there's Hong Shen. He's quite the guy. He's very sweet. He's very sweet. He's actually a super sweet guy. He just doesn't make the rules down there. So, no matter what, basically. He doesn't make the rules. That's something he would tell you if you complained about getting sent down here. He's like, you did that to yourself. I don't make the rules. Okay? I don't make the rules. He doesn't make the rules down here. He's just like the guy that runs the place. And unfortunately, that's not Sebastian Solus. That's an OC that looks suspiciously like Sebastian Solus. That's lovely! Thanks for telling me. It's a picture of an OC. It cannot be that bad. Oh, no, that's actually so cute. That's a really cute concept. People don't like OC media because it's not a character they can relate to. You know, we get to late times, and then we get, like, a bunch of people that are just genuinely just haters. We get party poopers in the chat late at night. Yes, I am in the Amazing Jill Circus fandom. I am drawing... I'm not ignoring you. I'm not ignoring you. I just didn't see your messages, okay? I'm drawing an OC of mine. Do I have to, like... Oh, what was the paper? Oh, yeah. 1 month in, yeah. What else can I show off? What? Nothing much. That is Sherbet's sheep. Ebony. That's a girl sheep, by the way. It's like the only female sheep he owns. Yes, I do. Is this gonna be like a Kinga thing? You know. That is Spirit of Giving. Based on Bobette. This is based on Bobette. Is that a Adventure Time reference? That's cute. That's nice. I made her based on Bobette. She's a dragon lady. Hi. Thanks. Basically, hi, hello. evil hi. The Day of Giving is basically their Christmas. Hello. Hello. Spirit of Giving is basically Bobette. Yes, she can. Anything you... This is, like, very important. She eats anything you leave out for her if you label it with her name. Like, oh, for the giving, she'll eat it. Like, it doesn't matter what you give her, she'll eat it. She's a hungry lady. Can you blame her? Travelling around all the time makes her hungry. That's another character. That's HMO1. Hall Monitor version 1. She hangs around the school. Hi. This is another guy. This is a brain-eating amoeba that haunts... This is not Pomni, by the way. This is an OC. Thank you. Yeah, they can be friends. If no one likes your animations, I will like your animations, okay? I will be the one to like your animations. And if someone's mean about it, just brush it off, because they probably couldn't do the same thing you could. That's what I think, right? All these people that hate artwork made by people are usually... Yes, she would eat the brick. Usually don't know how to draw themselves. They're just hating for the sake of hating. Because it's fun. This is another one of my delightful, beautiful, amazing OCs, and I love her so much. I love her so much. Probably would. I snort when I laugh. I'm so sorry about that. Oh, she would probably, like, get confused and then just eat the plates. You, like, walk into your living room, it's like, sorry, there was nothing on the plates, so I just ate the plates. Threw in a fun fact there. Are you okay? Yes, this is Kwai. She's beautiful. That's a woman, by the way. She's a sweet, lovely lady. It's just that she's killed and will kill again. Would love that. The reason why she has that massive scar, by the way, I don't know how much longer this stream's gonna be. I will probably go in like a maximum of 5 minutes. 5 or 10 minutes. I made my own language as well. It's a coded language, but I will be making my own language. This was an encoded poster. This says liars, they want us dead. People do not like the king. That is another one of my OCs. That is Angel. If I get asked about this stupid Teto song one more time, I'm actually gonna lose it, okay? I've heard of the song, I've never listened to it. Right? Please, people need to stop assuming that I'm listening to that one fat fetish Teto song. I do not... It's not a fat fetish, I'm merely drawing plus-size women. Yes. Yes, you can. You can draw my OC as much as you want. Maybe it's because Tisha's cool. Yes, she can eat anything. When I mean anything, I mean anything. No, it's fine. It's just I'm complaining about other people asking me about it. But yeah, I've heard of the song. I haven't listened to the song. Yes, that is a swimsuit drawing. This was for a collection of figurines that I was trying to make. This one's of a character I've changed recently, but this is... Basically, she's a really popular anime character in the Draconian Kingdom, and they use her for everything. She's like the Hatsune Miku over there. She's a magical girl. She's the Hatsune Miku of that country. She is everywhere on everything. Trust me when I say this, Mikkel has got... I don't know if this counts. She does kind of look like a seal. You kind of look like this. She does kind of look how cute she is. Yeah, anyway. These two are dating. I know she's an anime girl, but she popped out of his screen one day and just, like, went, hi, hello. Mikkel is her dream man, by the way. Mikkel is what she wanted for ages. He looks exactly like the guy, the antagonist in the anime she's from. Hi, hello. Hello, Yata the Pinata. We've got a Yata in the chat. Let's go. I can try. This is more angst law stuff. The only thing... Yes, I do know Chomper from Plants vs. Zombies. Kwai will refuse to hurt children. She will go after people who pose a direct threat to kids, though. She will pose a direct... She will go after anybody who poses a direct threat to children. She is very, very protective. And the only reason she does that is because when she was a child, she went through the same thing. And anybody... Right, so vampires and dragons have, like, this big petty, like, war stuff with each other. Okay? So... I'm reciting character lore, by the way. Hello, hi. Basically, dragons and vampires have this massive petty war with each other. So, basically, dragons go to war against vampires. I have never heard of that person in my entire life. Hi. Hello. I don't know what I should get, like, go and get the go do. It's because she's purple. I just listen to Vocaloid because I think the music's cool. But I understand how some things can get annoying sometimes. Yeah? That's Bassie as Alice Angel. Hi. Hello. This is Bassie as Alice Angel. Because the voice actor for Bassie has the same VA as that one person who sung All Eyes on Me. I draw a lot of stuff. Does Girl Cosmo count? Hi. Hello. It's like my most recent doodle of Cosmo. Please ignore who Cosmummy is. Please ignore who Cosmummy is, by the way. Cosmummy's no one you need to worry about. Oh, they're a rage beta. They're a rage beta. They're a rage beta. Cosmummy was a joke character I made it specifically to annoy someone. It's literally just Girl Cosmo. I like to project onto characters, that's why they all look like this. They share a similar body type to what I have. I project on characters. This is Finny. This is Finny. This is Finny. Interesting. That's Sushi. That is Girl Shrimpo. And that is Girl Louie. They're all like, I made one of Goob. It's literally just the only reason I made one of Glisten is because someone said that I sounded like Glisten. Dancer. Girl Reindeer. Crazy. That is a banger name though. Do you know what? I'm taking that now. It's a banger name. We've decided that... Where is the... It's apparently I sound like Glisten. I sound like Gigi, Brusher, Bobette somehow, and a British Shelley. We don't talk about the Freak, by the way. We're not going on there. This is like a bunch of Sushi fan art. Sushi's the girl version of Shrimpo. I really, really like Shrimpo. I sound like every character from that show. I do like BFDI. Like 2 different characters, I've been told. I'll look it up. If I sound remotely similar to them, you get credit for it, okay? We're gonna put on bouncing Squirm for a bit so I can go FK. Boing, 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 boing. Oh, it's that one. Why is it so angry? Why are they so angry? What is Bro angry about? I do know what that is. I do know quite a lot of, Okay, right, if I sound remotely like this character, I'm actually gonna freak out. Can I see the episode? Thank you. Speak. 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 Speak!
Someone we don't even know.
Sticky, the price.
Okay, that kind of does sound like me. Okay, that kind of does sound like me. Okay, that kind of does sound like me, I'll give you that. Okay, that kind of does. Oh my... so many characters that I sound like... I should calm down. How many characters do I sound like? Oh my god, I sound like so many. Does one even exist? Oh yeah, it does. It's like right in front of my eyes. I sound like every character ever. Why? Why am I everyone and everything? I've never been in this. Hold up, wait a minute. If I don't... That is really fluid animation.
Are we seriously gonna handle this guy?
You made the dude cry, bro. Maybe I should actually watch this. I should actually, like, get into this. Like, I should actually just, like, start watching it. Is bro actually gonna talk? Bro, speak! I'm biting this guy's hands off. Oh my god, stop! I sound like everyone! Oh. Oh my goodness, you should see. You should see, I was... I was foaming at the mouth, Sprout. Oh. Hear me out. Go some boom laugh. I'm old. Oh, that's me. Shelly a picture even wants that, by the way. This is what I mean by my artwork's not made for kids, because, like... This is what I mean by my artwork's not made for kids. Like, I draw stuff like this all the time. Ah! Ow, I got crap. Yeah, yada. I don't know why I said yada like that. Yeah, I'm just gonna start becoming freaky, man. I'm just gonna start becoming freaky. I'm just gonna freak it up in here. I'm gonna freak it up. We're freaking it up. We are the Squirmlings. Please feed us. He just got his goob. Oh, that is not good. Please seek medical help. Hold up, wait a minute. Hold up, wait. I just hit the jackpot! Yes, I know. Usually when I say I'm gonna stream for a bit longer, I usually... So I've heard. So I've heard, baby girl. So I heard. Where's Evelyn? Wow, look at Evelyn. So I've heard. It's like that one logo. What the heck is going on with her? I don't know any good apps for rotoscoping. Okay, well, new perspective unlocked. It's like a lamp. I know how to do my freak voice. I've got my freak voice. I've got my freak voice on. Where's a good picture I can show of Evelyn? I should really get going in a couple of minutes, but I know I'm not gonna go. Grativator, please get help. Honestly, no, genuinely, I'm actually kind of worried now. I don't want someone, like, dying on live stream, please. Can we... I don't know. What, can you, like, put something against the bleeding to, like, hold something against it? Hold something against it so it doesn't, clots it quicker, because that's what you do when you're bleeding. You have to cover it. If you hold down on it with something for long enough, it will stop the bleeding. That, and when you can, please get checked, just in case. I don't know how hard you hit your head or anything, but if it's hard enough to, like, shake you around a little thing, that is immediate medical attention. But do hold down on the cut with something like a tea towel, if anybody calls them a tea towel, or like tissue or something that can, like, you can hold down on it and it will, like, clot it quicker. Hi, there's two, you know. Please actually say you're okay. I'm, like, mildly worried now. I'm making more, like, skins. This one person made a bunch of skins about a character look. Look at it. Someone made this. I didn't kill them, I promise you. I'm innocent. Chicken with, like, corn all over it, and that is disgusting. I'm evil. Hi. Yes, now I'm doing Santa's Helper, which is another skin that this person created. Remember when drawing Evelyn, she has this little part at the bottom of her that's like her tag? Like her company tag. I use Procreate to draw with. Evelyn's an eraser, so Evelyn the Eraser, that's why I called her that. It's the first name that came to mind, honestly. Yeah, I do understand Cindy, though. Yeah, you can draw Evelyn. Go ahead. I have a 3D model of her, actually. I made a little 3D render. I don't know if I can show it, actually. That is really ominous. Are you actually, like, leaving the live stream, or are you saying, like goodbye then? Oh! Okay. Oh no. That's her twisted form. She works similar to Twisted Glisten, but if Barnaby's on the floor, she calms down completely. Her and Barnaby are like very close people. This is her. This is Evelyn. Everyone, this is her 3D model. I know this isn't technically how Dandy's World would design their toons, but I turned off the thing. Oh my goodness, please don't do that. I turned off the thing, so I gave her the little chunk she has taken out of her head. Because she's wearing a dress, that's why. No wonder Dandy likes her, jeez. Her and Dandy have a tense relationship with each other, e.g. this picture. They have a pretty tense relationship with each other. Yes, eat my artwork. There's another picture of her sitting on Roger's capsule. It's like a mother hen. This is a, like, where's the coloured picture that I drew that, like, got on some people's nerves? I wonder where that is. Yeah, you can draw Evelyn. Go ahead, draw Evelyn as much as you want. He would never do this. This is a dream. Freaky pop, freaky aid. Freaky pop, freak aid. Dandy's, like, very attached to Evelyn because Evelyn was, like, originally made to be a counterpart for him. Somehow. We don't know what. But, you know. Got asked to taste test some sweet, hasn't stopped eating for an hour and is still hungry. Like a twisted fin. I made a thing with her. The only reason she's, like, mildly overpowered, and I should really change that. Gets a 10% discount on Dandy's shop. Discount decreases the less you buy from him until it, like, just gets up to... Oh, bye-bye. Technically, I can see her being with Brusher, but I don't particularly, like... She doesn't really like anybody. I used Nomad Sculpt. To draw with. Brusher would probably use her as a rubber, honestly. That or Bobette. Or Squirm. I could see her being with Squirm. Considering, I know Squirm doesn't have an extra set of legs, I know I should get rid of that. But I think I can see her liking Squirm because Squirm would also like her back. Because she speaks very softly. And, you know. Evelyn speaks very softly and really, really likes Squirm. Basically, Squirm is one of her best friends. She's quite emotional, Evelyn. She's a very emotional woman. Only because, you know... She's such a... This was, like, the second ever picture I ever made of her. She's terrified of eye contact and hates eye contact, so that's why she doesn't look people in the eyes. Dandy just, like, unbelievably likes her. That's why she's called love... That's why her passive ability is love interest. Because, you know... Please don't ask about the shirtless Dandy, by the way. My goodness, why is the opacity of it... Like, why can I see the... Why is the opacity down on that? There's Twisted Roger. I used to have the fattest crush on Twisted Roger. I'm not gonna look that up. I don't. Yeah, Roger's a big guy compared to her, but she doesn't really mind. She likes Roger. Roger's like one of her best friends. Please do. Oh. Well, that's nice. I love the fact that some people just drop in and drop fun facts and then completely leave. Sorry, I know I stopped making those jokes. What happened to your hair? Oh yeah, that is Jekka. Long story. that picture. They got Uncle Jerome shirtless. There's a picture of her. Yeah, that's the dandy picture. There's a picture of her after the Roger stuff. It's like the most interesting message, because you know people come on here and actually have to type stuff. No, it's Roger's, like, goo. I could have added his eye to that, actually, it could be funny. It's like Twisted Roger's capsule stuff. You know, like, since he's, like, Ichor, it's basically that. It's shattered, and now she's just got Roger on her. But yeah, that's the dandy picture. That's the coloured in dandy picture. I gave him leather gloves, like a lot of other people draw him with. Dandy is, like, very, very much so, like, basically head over heels for this woman. And it's only because the show made her that way. She was just framed as Dandy's, like, ooh, love interest character. I know this is, like, really cringy because this is OCX canon and stuff, but, like, but I don't care. I've made so much OCX canon, you can practically call me the OCX canon connoisseur. The way I'll be gobbling down that type of stuff. The way I'd be gobbling down. Gobbling down that type of artwork. Okay. The way I'd be gobbling down that type of artwork. I have not seen that Sprout song. Can you tell me the name of that Sprout song? I need to know what that Sprout song is. Anything Sprout related, give it to me. This is something that I made as, like, complete and utter jokey joke. Actually, I'm looking this up. If this is, like... Andy's World. Oh my goodness, I said, passing your time at you! Yeah, basically, I cut it off before... I'm gonna... How do we feel about this? I fixed it so you can kind of tell what Dandy's gonna say before he cuts himself off. I have not heard of them before, no. Hi. No. I would add the T, but I'm not going to. Yeah, this is... I don't know why people come to my channel and expect normal artwork. Like, I'm a weirdo, bro. What do you expect? I'm gonna make goofy artwork. If I do not start foaming at the mouth for Sprout right now, right here, right now, if I do not start going... You hear it. What you got Sprout sounding like? I'm going to actually chew on Sprout, man. What else could I rub in people's faces? Look at this. Oh, it's an FNF song. Okay. My goodness. They just making stuff at this point. Oh my goodness me. Why is this parental advisory? Parental affreakatory. Why is Blocky here? Why have Blocky of all people? Sing. Why is it Blocky of all people? Genuine, such a genuine question. Why is it Blocky? Like, of all the characters you could have picked, it was Blocky. Why? No. He's grabbing her hand. He's grabbing her hand. Okay, fine. 10 seconds. You get 10 seconds timeout then, I guess. Oh, okay. I haven't... Yeah, that's her hand. That's her hand. That's her hand. He's grabbing her hand. Dandy's very physical in the sense of, like, he just likes hugs. Like, a lot of them. A crazy amount of them. Like, to the point where it's kind of freaky. Like, back up. This is the body pillow picture. Why does Dandy even know this? I don't know. I watched someone kissing a plushie once. It's not as bad as the dream he has. But better than the dreams he has. Because I have to clarify. Such a simp. This is exactly why I'm better. Oh, I'm so tired. Can I go to sleep after this? Yeah, anyway. That's the body pillow joke. Oh. It's ripped to shred. Dandy chews on it, basically. It's Twisted Dandy. Hi. Evelyn and Barnaby have known each other for, like, a very, very long time. Right? So, like, it's a platonic kiss, okay? Platonic kiss. Platonic kiss. Platonic kiss. Platonic kiss. Look at them hanging out. Her and Egson's probably, like, really, really, really close. I think it was me saying Twisted Dandy chews on it. He probably would. Twisted Dandy would chew on anything. Twisted Dandy would chew on you. Twisted Dandy would bite things. Twisted Dandy bites things, 100% trust. He's a big cat, of course he's gonna start biting things. You can't stop a guy from biting something. I do have an AU. The Mama Yata AU is ones that I specifically have. need to copy this picture of the baby. Don't ask what this is. Oh, okay, I'll see you later. Thanks for popping by, though. Nice having you on the stream. Please never ask what this picture was originally meant to be. I totally don't like ship him or anything. Totally don't ship him. Totally don't ship him. Originally it was gonna be I was gonna draw her messing around with these wires, but then it just looks a bit weird from that angle. POV. You're a book. Timekeeper Cookie's voice kinda hear me out on Timekeeper. POV, you are the book. Squirm's gonna get ya. He just eats the camera with the book as well. He just oh. He eats them in bites. It is just silly. Don't worry, I'm not actually gonna draw that. Hollyberry. Hear me out on Hollyberry. Look at this. Sorry. I meant it as a joke. My apologies. Look at this. Look at them. Showing off my pictures of fan art that I do. There's her emotion sheet. Evelyn cries a lot. Keep this in mind. She cries when things get too much for her. She just starts sobbing her eyes out. There's... well, that's what Glisten's saying. Glisten... yeah. That's another picture of the baby. There's another picture of the baby. Look at the baby. Look at the little baby. He's so cute. I love him so much. Okay. There's another picture of them too. 100% ship, trust me. Look at her. Look at her watching her girlfriend paint. /J. /J. Look at Brusher. Wow, guys, can you believe it, guys? A thin character. Can you believe it, guys? Oh my goodness, a thin character. A character that's got a waist. Character that's thin. It does kind of look like... I mean, that would make sense. I could draw that. We could draw Brusher and Tisha brawling it out for Evelyn. Yes, polyamory. But it's basically both of them trying to get the attention. That is the funny thing about this. Brusher, you might as well put Brusher on a harness at this point and attach her to Tisha, because the way she lets Tisha talk to her, man, the way she lets Tisha talk to her, she might as well be on a harness. Like, are you gonna start barking for her next time? Like, please don't raise your voice. Please don't raise your voice, Brusher. Okay, fine, Tisha, I will. Like, you gotta start barking for her now. Like, I'm horrifically sorry, but the way Brusher lets Tisha speak to her is diabolical. Okay, I'll go look at it. Where is the picture? Hold up. I have a picture of it. The way she lets Brusher talk down to her, man. The way she lets Brusher tell her what to do. The way she lets Brusher boss her around. Like, lady, you're taller than her. You can just, tell her not to. I don't know. She probably does. You never know, actually. Where is it? Where's her interaction with Brusher? The way this woman lets Brusher talk down to her, right, is actually mad. Like, V's dead. V's dead. They killed her. V's dead and I killed her. All of you are very interesting past 10 p.m. Like, does everyone just get freak mode activated or something? I have a picture of it. This. Right. That's the thing. You can make artwork like that as long as you keep it away from children and put the correct tags on it. Right? If you put the correct tags on artwork like that, and you keep it away from children and you post it on certain places where you genuinely know for a fact that there will not be anybody under the age of 18 looking at the artwork, then it's completely fine. And as long as the characters aren't animals, like real life animals, or children, or siblings. Those are the three things that get me kicked off of the roster, right? If you draw animals, children, or siblings like that, completely jail. Immediate jail. Into prison you go, handcuffs, now. Right. But basically, if you post it on somewhere where it's got the right tags, the right tags, like, it's kept away from kids, then, yeah, it's completely fine. That's just my opinion, though. Like, don't raise your voice, Brusher. Like, you don't have to bow down to Tisha. Gully. Boys, stop fighting and have a rap battle for my love. I don't know necessarily because it's on YouTube, so how we feeling about it? There goes my baby. Look at this. How are we feeling about this? How are we feeling about this? Do I... I'm thinking about that. I promise you I'm not the creator of Dandy's World. Let's get out of here before the moon gets freaky. Look at that face he's pulling. Look at that devious face. Yes, that is a cigarette. Yes, I know you can't experience those kinds of effects if you're on cigarettes. Yes, I know. I remade the artwork, so he's smoking from a very certain object I can't name. There goes my baby. There's Zooble. Oh, guys, well, it's Zooble. Oh my goodness, guys. No way, it's Zooble from Zooble World. Zooble. How do you feel about this? I drew this when I was in a lot of pain, by the way. I drew this when I was in an extensive amount of pain. I'm sprouting it. I'm straight up sprouting it. I'm sprouting it. That's Finny, by the way. That's not Finn. I just really like Twisted Sprout. How do you feel about this? I'm taking it. Where is it? Where is the original caked Finn? This. He's getting boiled alive. Do not ask what the sin stack is. We don't talk about the sin stack. I'm not playing Dandy's World currently. No, I'm not showing that animation. Where is the Sin? The Sin stack is just like a collection of my Rite of Lust stuff, like this. And also honourable mention from the official comic. This is from the official comic. Renor gets her hands on the menticide mushrooms and she just throws it off. Just lets it all out. It's so funny. Because this is what she looks like canonically. You're telling me that? I added 2 more. This is Narinda and Sharko Sea Girl that I have. They have a baby now. But yeah, that's... She just lets it loose. She eats him and just completely goes crazy. Oh, and then she's sick. She's sick like multiple times. Jalala's also there. Freak Stro. I can tell by your profile picture you like espresso cookie though, so it might be espresso cookie. Okay, I'll change it real quick. So he's really smoking it. Astro, you can't be smoking in here. You're permeating all of the things around you in smoke. Tisha, do you want some? No! Tisha, my girl. There you go, fine. It looks more accurate now. Hoopla's a fictional brand of cigarettes, by the way. It's from... Oh yeah, okay then. I will be going in a couple of minutes though, because I'm just showing off my artwork and then I'll leave. I am aware of Dandy's Block. I love Dandy's Block and then they stopped making it. They abandoned the project. Didn't Shelley get, like, stabbed or something? Or, like, Razzle did something to her and she just never recovered? He can't hear us. He's got AirPods in. I made this at, like, midnight. I don't have Discord, unfortunately, unless you're talking to someone else. This is a pressure-related character, by the way. Yeah, I know what happened with Pressure. I made this before everything went down with Pressure. I made this artwork before everything went down with Pressure, okay? I made it before everything came out. So, this was like it was like a week before the whole entire thing dropped. So that's why it's very, like, yeah. It's because I base everything off of my own body type. That's why Franny looks like that. This was another image I drew before the downfall of Crazy Time. And this was the last ever picture I think I drew. If you don't count the doodles from up there where I was trying to show, yes. Totally. I was trying to show how people draw blitz and, like, anglers. Also, this comes from my Pandemonium X Reader fanfiction that I made. I'll give you all 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. Well, I say it's greatly exaggerated. That's a great thing. Be happy with who you are. I'll show it in a bit. But yeah. Everyone, love the way you are. No matter what. Just know that I am also very proud of you. And I appreciate all of you. Every single one of you. No matter who you are. To everyone here, I appreciate. because I look forward to streaming for everyone, and I look forward to talking with everyone. Yeah. This is something this is what I got told to post my artwork onto a different website because someone said that my artwork wasn't for kids. This was the picture, by the way. Like, it's just because I wanted to redraw these two characters. I wanted to redraw them. Arthur looks like a proud dad. I just couldn't get his arm around Bobette. I don't know what I was trying to do here. She just looks like she's walking away like that ant. Boom, bing, boom, boom. Had a dream. I had a girlfriend. She looked like this. I feel like it's more of on Delilah's part. Like, she was like making. Yeah, she was a terrible driver. I remember waking up before she crashed, and it was like crazy. I don't even have a girlfriend. That's a cute image I did of Shelley. Look. She's really bad at being a witch, so she shrunk them. I can't tell if you're being serious or not. Yeah, I feel like it's more on a Delilah's part thingy. I feel like it's on a more Delilah's part thingy. I should stop saying thingy. Like Arthur gave her. This is how I draw Delilah. Arthur gave her the things of how to make the characters, and she just took some quote unquote creative liberties. Where did the vehicle go? Literally drank it 5 seconds ago. A cannibalism, that's what it would be. Yeah, I feel like I know people make Delilah plus sized, but you know, I just don't see it really. I would love to draw her that way. I just kind of see her like this. That's Coco. Coco is canonically chubby, so I can draw her that way. Connie. Sylvester looks like a woman. I'm so sorry, but that's because his pectorals. Dandy, Coco, and Bobette are all canonically chubby. Who's reblogging my stuff on Tumblr? Eclipse. Teacher. Bassie. I swear she's canonically said to be chubby. Scraps. Yeah, if you look on I'll actually go on Bobette's wiki page just to show you this, by the way. Please don't give me an advertisement. Bobette is the second chubby toon, with the first being Dandy and the third being Coco, as confirmed by the creator. Grown woman, by the way, is Yata. Hello! I have drawn Dial before. I need to go. I mean, I don't know if how I draw her is any different. Considering, where's dead Bobette? Where the heck did I put her? Bobette, oh baby girl, where the heck did you go? She blends in so well, I don't even know where she is. Oh, there she is. No, I don't think I do, sorry. I'm gonna go now, but I'll be seeing you later. Anyway, I'll see you all later, guys. Thanks for popping around the stream. I'll stream tomorrow, don't worry. I will be on. I will be on tomorrow. Probably not same time, probably earlier, but it's nearing midnight at this point, so thanks for the almost 60 people coming around my live stream. Love to see it. And yeah, I hope everyone has an amazing rest of their day and has great dreams, and remember to love yourself, because if you don't, I'm gonna make you love yourself. And I'm very proud of you. And I hope everyone has the great rest of their day. And I appreciate you all.